let's go into getting a quote for an employer group at 2 to 49 lives. Just click here, how to apply. It's employer plans and how to apply. So here's all the rules and everything you need to do to qualify for 2 to 49 lives. In simple English, you got to pay 75% of the employee premium, and you have to have at least 75% of your employees covered. Now that's not absolute black and white. Different companies have different rules, but if you look through the links, they're here, or of course you can simply call me and I'll help you with it. But before you call, it's really easier if you go into our quote engine and fill out the census and so forth. So let me show you where our paper census is, because that's a little easier to look at. So basically what we need, and where you can get through on the quote engine, is to put in the employee's name, their age or date of birth, if they're single or married, and their zip code. And then once you do that, you get all the quotes from all the companies, and then we can work and see which is best for you. So to get quotes for your small business, just go up here to employer plans, and then put in an email address. So here we'll put Steve S at steveshore.com. Put in a password, let's say internet. So let's say we have 4 employees. Okay, put in it. Then this screen will come up, your employer request form. So Steve S at steveshore.com, password internet. Now, most of these things are not required, so it's nice if you put in your name and position, but I don't think it's required. Okay, it is required. Steve Shore Insurance, Steve, owner, phone number 310-519-1335, city San Pedro, California, number of full-time employees, 4. So although the internet is great, you have to do it exactly the way they say. But once you get it, it's right there. So we'll say Joe is 35, lives in San Pedro. Mike, let's say he's 45, married with children. And let's say he lives in Lomita. So you put in that zip code. Okay, Carol, let's make her 28. Okay, husband and wife. And let's say she lives in Long Beach. And say Brian, age 25, single, say they live in Palos Verdes, 90274. So it comes up, and then this is one of the frequently asked questions. People get confused on this page. Where do they go? So just click here on health plans, and all the health plans come up from all the companies in order by price. So the least costly for that fictitious 4 employee group came up. It's $814 a month. Tells you the employee is $109 a month, and the family rate is $298. So then, to get more details, if you want to know if your doctor's on here, you just click right here, provider search, and it takes you right to Blue Cross Provider Finder, and you can see if your doctor's there. You want to view the plan or rate details. Here's a 1-page summary of the plan, and then here's the details. It shows you the single people, what they cost, what the families are. So even if your kids are on Healthy Families, or you know, the wife isn't going to be covered, go ahead and put the wife in, because the quote engine will tell you what it is for the wife, what it is for the kids, and that way you've got the price. If you don't want the wife or kids covered, you just subtract it out, or we can redo the quote easily, especially from the agent side. I have a few more options than you'll have, but it's easy to do the quote any way you want. So, you know, here's the details, here's the rates, and then if you want more information, you can click down here at the bottom, and then of course at the top you can always email us and I can get you the exact company brochure on it or the entire policy, whatever you need to do it. Our phone number is here at the top. You can also live chat with us, and then we have, you know, FAQs and confusing terms. So whatever you need to help you make your decision. Just use the back button and it'll take you back to that page with all the quotes on it. So you can go on down. There's the Blue Cross Hospital Plan, Kaiser, Kaiser as an HSA. If you know that you want a certain company, you can click here and it only shows you Blue Cross plans. Click here and you only see Health Net plans. So going back to our home page,